What you should know about Mars going over to Gemini. 3 things. The first one is watch how you are speaking with other people, because you might be coming off aggressive in your speech, or you might perceive other people to be speaking to you more aggressively where they're really just speaking how they always speak, right? The second thing, watch hostility among siblings. There may be disputes, arguments, hostility, animosity amongst your siblings. Watch that. The third thing is to make sure that you are watching your road rage when you're on the road. It is real easy to pull up at a red light, say the wrong thing to somebody, and they actually get up out the car and they about that business. Other things, drive-bys are going to be things, death by vehicle, something to watch out for. Since Mars traditionally rules over Scorpio, then this is a time where people are going to be traveling to get that, to get it in, booty calls, that type of thing. Since Mars also traditionally rules over Scorpio, and when you put Mars in Gemini, what that means is that people are going to be talk sexy to me, that type of energy. Online, you might see a bit more, even though we're living in a time that's like hypersexualized, more people are going to be talking about sex around this time. Now, it depends on the degrees that Mars goes into while it's in Gemini, and the topics will change as Mars goes through these different degrees, especially as it passes the 17th degree and goes up in the 20s. But while we're in the beginning phases of Mars and Gemini, you know, the best things to do during this time is to be clear when you are speaking, to make sure that the love is felt between you and your siblings, to make sure that the communication that you are having every day, like not just the small talk, but the real, you know, the conversations that you are having, those should help you to learn more about yourself. Mars is about the personality. Gemini is about the self. These are both in the first quadrant. Mars rules over the first house, and traditionally the 8th house, and Gemini is the 3rd house. All right, so this alignment is all about the self. It's about how you speak to yourself, right? It's about negating the negative self-talk. The negative self-talk, that's Mars and Gemini. Watch the talk that you have with yourself and make sure that it's pleasant. Make sure that you are, in a way, initiating positive self-talk. Make sure that you are using your conversations to initiate new businesses, right? Or if you already had a business in the past, make sure that you are maintaining that business, or you are finding new ways to dive deeper within that business, because Mars is cardinal, Gemini is mutable, Gemini is a finisher, Mars is a starter, right? So it's making sure that you are following through on the things that you initiated when Mars was in Aries. Now that Mars has moved from a cardinal sign to a fixed sign to a mutable sign, it's time to make sure that you are seeing those projects through that you initiated on when Mars is in Aries. All right, so those are just a few things to look out for while Mars is in Gemini. If you like this video and you want to see more videos, astrological breakdowns, make sure you like and share so that you can tell the algorithm that you like this channel and more people can see the message. All right, see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.